Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my Thursday morning's live broadcast about IELTS exam, IELTS A to Z. Once again, guys, it's all about our exam. And if you are interested to join, as I've shared the link, you have to click on it. Please remember, I've offered 2 free lessons from every class, and you may be eligible to get those 2 lessons. And also, it will be a good idea and good chance to talk to a teacher and have a conversation. So Hazam, thank you very much for the subscription. It doesn't look like you have subscribed, it just pop up. Okay. Let me check the sound. Hello? Sound is fine. So we're going to practice writing today. Last time we practiced how to write complex sentences. So we'll continue because there are at least 6 types of sentences are needed to develop your writing and speaking. And amazingly, we have covered simple sentence, complex, compound, and now passive voice. Okay, we're going to give more examples about complex sentence. Okay, so guys, our local time is 6:32 Thursday morning. With another lesson about IELTS exam, and today our discussion part is formation of complex sentence. So I'm going to give you more examples about the complex sentence so that it is clear to us. And before that, as you might be aware, a complex sentence is a sentence with one independent clause and at least one dependent clause. So which means that one of the sentence or sentence part is completely independent. That means it doesn't have to be depending on any other subject. Whereas the second part should be dependent on the first part. Okay, more examples. Because he was late again, he would be docked days pay. While I'm a passionate basketball fan, I prefer football. Although she was considered smart, she failed all her exams. Whenever it rains, I like to wear my blue coat. This is the class that is run by Rahat Ali. This is the house which is built by Hesley. Actually, it should be even though he's busy with his job, but he's happy. I don't like eating bananas, even though they are delicious. You can see in all these sentences, one sentence is completely clear. That means we don't have to read the whole sentence to understand. Like he would be docked a day's pay in the first sentence. And because he was late is the dependent clause. So that is the amazing part of complex sentence, that one part should be dependent and another part should be independent. And being a learner, it's important for us to know. So one common example I use very often: because my tea is too cold, I heat in the microwave. You can see these examples have got all the criteria complex sentence. All right. Next one is passive sentence, or sometimes we call passive voice as well. So what is passive voice or passive sentence? So before we understand passive voice, we need to understand active voice. So when a sentence is in the active voice, the subject of the sentence is the one doing the action expressed by the verb. The passive voice or passive sentence, subject is the person or thing affected by the verb's action. So for the active voice, subject plus verb plus object. I do my homework. Like I'm driving a car, for example. And I painted the house. The teacher always answered the student's question. Soon. Okay, so these are all active voice or active sentence. Well, the first two sentences are on present tense. The second one is past, third one is past tense, and fourth one is future tense. The question is, can you make passive voice for all the sentences? No, we can't. When the object is unclear, in that case, we can't. Okay, so we'll come to that point later. Let us explain this one first. So how do you change it to passive voice? So in passive voice, we write object first, plus by plus subject. So we'll consider these four examples as a demonstration. So what's the object of the first sentence, guy? I do my homework. So the object here is homework. So homework. Now, which tense it is? We need to understand the verb to clarify it. Verb can always explain or tell us which tense it is. So you see, I do my homework. Do is a verb of present tense. After first person, present simple or present indefinite or simple present, after first person, second person, and third person plural numbers, we use this verb do. So it is a present tense. And the rule is that, remember, in passive voice, we have to find out the helping verb and the past participle form of the main verb. So I do my homework. After homework, we use is because it is the third person singular number. So homework is now past participle form of the verb that have we used in active voice. Do is the present tense, did is the past tense, and done is the past participle. Okay. This is really a crucial point to know past participle form verbs when we just practice passive voice. So I do my homework. The past participle form of do is done. So homework is done and by, and for I, the object becomes me, reflective pronoun. Okay, so that is the example of first sentence. Our second sentence is, I'm driving a car. Here, object of this sentence is a car. Subject is I. Main verb is driving. Helping verb is am. So a car, the object becomes subject, and because a car is a third person singular number, and this sentence I am driving is a present continuous or progressive sentence. So a car is being, now the past tense here main verb is drive, and the past tense of drive is drove and driven. So drive, drove, driven. And the rule of the passive voice is, if there is ing form with verb, we must use a word called being. So a car is being driven by me. So this is the right form of the passive voice of this sentence. I'm driving a car. Once again, guys, if you're interested to join, you can click on this link and you can join here. You can get discount if you are paying and use this code TeamBlue to get 10% discount code. Bear in mind that from the Hallo, there is a discount for every month, and this discount can be as high as 20% if you subscribe to a teacher for a year, and that's good saving of money, guys. Because many of my students subscribe to me for a year and they got 30% discount, which is amazing for that money saving technique. So 30% discount is you're getting £30 off or $30 off in every $100. Okay, the next one is example. Anna painted the house. Now here the house is the object of the sentence, and we bring the object at the beginning, the house. Now once again, verb is very important and crucial point to understand active and passive voice. Paint, painted, painted. Here painted is the main verb and the house is the now becomes subject, okay, in this passive voice sentence. So because it is a past tense, paint tense, we have to use was, because third person singular number after any subject we use was in past tense. The house was. Now painted is also the past participle. Painted, and we need to use by and Anna. The house was painted by Anna. Okay. So remember, guys, once again, understanding subject, object, and verb are crucial features to change the active sentence or active voice to passive sentence, passive voice. Okay, তো শার্টটা আয়রনিং করতে হবে, রেখে দাও। Guys, I'll be back in a moment. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm back. So the house is painted by Anna. All right. Because painted was past tense, let's go back to last sentence. They will visit London soon. Here, object is London. As you can see, will is a future tense, and the rule is that in the future tense after shall, will, should, can, could, will, would, may, might, we use be. So we'll keep the same future verb, will and be, and the past participle form of visit is visited, and as usual by, and the object of they become them, and soon. Now here is another catch. We can use soon at the beginning as well, but if you use soon at the beginning, then there should be a comma between soon and London. So soon, so we write soon, comma, London will be visited by them. So we don't have to use soon again. So this sentence can be done in two different ways. And so London will be visited by them soon, or soon London will be visited by them. So you need to be careful whatever you choose the word. Oh, let us practice a little bit more so that we understand active and passive voice. If you remember, not all sentences can be made into passive voice. Generally, if a sentence doesn't have an object, and even though there is object, emphasizing on the sentence subject, then we cannot make the passive sentence a passive voice. Okay, so we need to be aware of that. Hello, Ashley, you're here. You're late. I've invited you. I've already invited you. Please check your connection. If you can't join, oh, hello, welcome. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. It's something is gone forever. Time, especially.
Yeah.
So, how are you doing today?
Everything's going well too.
I'm sorry, your voice is not clear. Is it okay to speak loudly, please, a little bit?
Oh, everything is going well, sir. Here. Right now is rain.
It is raining.
Yeah, raining.
Do you like a rainy day?
Yeah, I like rainy day
And may I know the reason why do you like a rainy day?
because it's good for sleep.
It is good for sleeping.
Sleeping, yeah.
Oh my God. You don't have enough sleep?
Sometimes.
Hmm. That is the responsibility of being mother,
Yeah.
Okay. Can you please give me 1 second? I'll be back.
Yes.
I'm back.
So fast.
Right. Okay.
So
That's I said. 1 moment, please. Um, I messaged when the class has started. Possibly you were busy. Anyway, welcome. We have
yes,
got
sir.
25 minutes more. We were actually. I was discussing passive and
I was sleep, sir.
pardon.
Sorry, I was sleeping. I just wake up my alarm. I didn't hear
Oh,
my
you
alarm.
are sleeping. Okay.
Yes.
No worries. I've explained the active and passive voice because these videos is recorded, is being recorded, I should say, not recorded yet. Is being recorded, so it will be saved later in my YouTube channel. You can watch it if you want to. So
I'll watch him, so.
these are the sentences I was explaining. If you remember that we discussed last time about active and passive voice, okay?
Yes, sir.
So can you see the screen that I have shared?
Yes, sir. I'm driving a car. Driving. The car is being driven by me. Anna painted the house. The house was painted by Anna. They will visit London soon. London will be visited by them soon.
Next one.
Soon, London will be visited by them.
Okay. If you use the word soon at the beginning, there should be a comma. Soon, London will be
Ah,
visited by them. Or London will be visited by them soon. Okay, I'm going to write another sentence. Let me see. Um, Joanna makes a cup of tea. What will be the passive voice?
um, a cup of tea made by Joanna.
Cup of tea. Which tense it is?
Mm, made by Joanna, or a cup of tea is made by Joanna.
Which tense it is? I'm not asking to change the.
Oh, which? Okay, present tense.
Okay. I remember make is the present tense, makes is also present tense. And because it is makes of the subject third person singular number like Joanna, and the rule is that if it is a present tense we use is, am, are after the subject, and a cup of tea is third person singular number again and we use is. And
Yeah, a
second,
cup is
and past participle form of make is,
mm,
what is the past participle form of make? In order
made,
to understand, we must know the past participle form of make, made, made, yeah, made.
made, made.
So that the rule is that we have to use the past participle form. So a cup of tea is made, And after that, it comes the rule by and Joanna. But you said a cup of tea made by Joanna. That would be grammatically incorrect. We have to use the right form of verb. When you learn and practice grammar, it is important to be aware of the rules and use them correctly. Is it okay, this sentence, Hesley? Are you there, Hesley?
Yes, sir.
Mm,
Yeah, a cup of tea is made by Joanna.
Looks like you're busy to me. Are your children wake up?
No, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm just alone because no. Oh my God! Ouch! Sorry.
Is everything okay? I can't see what's happening
Yeah,
here.
everything
So
is okay. Sorry, everything is going well, sir. Sorry
sorry for what?
for make this trap.
No worries. I can see what's happening here in a place, so I can hear the sound only. Okay, so if you remember, there are many sentences we can't make passive voice. Okay, number one,
Yes.
when there is no object in a sentence, we cannot make passive voice or sentence when there is no object. When there is no object, like you are laughing, he is going. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming home. Though this sentence has object, but there is no emphasis on the object. You're laughing, there is no object. All right. He's going, there is no object, but he's going home, there is object, but it has not emphasis or linked to the passive form. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
It looks like to me you're still sleepy.
My God,
No,
I try.
no, you better take rest, no worries. Your,
I try to be focused.
your
It's okay,
health
sir.
and your safety is important and first. Remember that.
Thank you very much, sir. But I can still follow you.
Mm, okay. So remember, when we cannot make passive voice sentence when there is no object, when there is no emphasis and direct link to object. Number two,
I'm coming home.
direct link to object. So, like, I'm coming home. We don't say home is being come by me, yeah? That will not make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'm coming home.
Homecoming. Yeah.
But if I say, uh, they are doing homework, Can you do this one as a passive voice?
Yeah.
What would be the passive form of this subject? I mean, of this sentence.
Mm, the homework done by them.
So
Yeah,
they're doing the homework, for example.
mm, I'm not sure, but maybe homework are done by them.
The homework is the object, not homework. Okay. Now, once again, Hasley, we need to understand the verb form. Here they have used are because it's
Yeah,
present
are.
continuous or progressive sentence. Okay. So the homework is a third person singular number, and after that we must use is. Remember, in passive voice we have to use the correct form of verb, whether it's a present tense, past tense, or future tense. Okay, because it's present tense, and we use after third person singular number is. The homework is.
Okay.
Yes, go on. Looks like you're
Can I say also their homework is being done by them, or
the homework is, yeah, is.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
their homework is being done by them, or the homework. Okay, the homework is being done by them, or the homework. Um. Mm, I'm not sure, but I think,
Yes, this is whatever you said. The homework is being done by them.
or the homework are done by them.
Okay, homework, singular or plural?
Homework, yeah, in here homework is singular.
Then why we have to
Them
use
are
are?
them are plural. Yeah, yeah. Okay, the object is become homework. Okay, yeah. I think this is the correct one. Maybe the homework is being done by them.
Yes. The rule is that if there is ing form with the verb, we must use being blindly. Rule number. This is one of the rules for the passive voice. Homework is third person, so we have to use is in present tense. The homework is being because of the ing form. That's the rule. And the past participle form of do is done. Then as a rule, we have to use by and they become them. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me do another easy sentence. I drive a car. Oh, it has been done. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it has been done. Yesterday we did this.
You did it. Okay. Let us do it again. I drive a car.
Okay, I drive a car. A car to drive by me. I mean, a car is driven by me. Wait a minute.
The past tense of
I'm a
drive
little bit
is
confused first. Drove.
drop.
Was
And past participle.
drove. Driven
So a car, what will be
is
the verb? Then
drove by me.
drove,
Driven by me.
driven. The sound is not driving.
Driven. Yes, driven. Yes. Thank you, sir. Driven by me.
A car is driven by me. Remember, not driven, driven.
So how many times left?
how many minutes, how much
How
time
many
is left.
minutes? How much time is left? Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my God.
how much time is left? It's only 10 minutes more. If you want to go, that's fine. You can go. I'm thinking of my babies are how many minutes?
No, no, no. That's I'm just asking.
Look at the use how much time and how many. We use much and many in two different perspectives. We use much for those subject we can't count, uncountable noun, like time, any uh, you know qualitative feature of humans, and that things we cannot touch, materialistic nouns we use much, like time, quality, knowledge, task, temperature, okay, feeling, etc. These are uncountable. Also,
Uncountable noun.
yeah, uncountable nouns are also like water, money. Okay, we use much. We use many when it is countable, like minutes.
Ah, I see. Yes.
Okay, do you know minute?
Minute.
If you leave the room, please close the door. Yeah, it is the same spelling. Sometimes it is pronounced as minuet. Do you remember? We used it previously, minuet. Similar spelling. It's tiny, small. Tiny or small, minuet.
Less.
Okay, so minute and minuet. This word has two different pronunciation. Let me show you from the Cambridge Dictionary.
Minute and
Minuet.
minuet. Minuet.
First one is minute, noun. Just a minute. I'll be there in a minute. Hang on a minute. These are the examples. And also we use as a plural when there is a record of any meeting, official meeting. We call it minutes in this case. Like, do you have the minutes of the last meeting? Okay. Another one is adjective. Then this sound is minute.
Minute.
I'm going to show you. Yeah. I'm sure you could have heard the pronunciation. Yeah. Can you see that screen? Ashley?
Yes, sir.
Ex-
Yes, sir.
Extremely small.
Extremely
Minute.
minute.
Like a minute quantity. I've never seen a
Minute.
man with such a tiny hands. They're minute.
Ah,
Okay. A minute amount or quantity. Once again. British, American.
minute and minute.
Okay. Did you have a chance to complete those questions as I said to you?
Yes, sir. I have, but I'm not sure with the grammatical and tenses. I'm still check it out.
Okay, you could send it to me, so don't worry about that.
Yes, sir.
I can check
Thank you so
check
much.
in this evening. Yeah, I'll be free this evening. Thursday evening, I don't have any classes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So that is the explanation of. All right. Any other question about active and passive voice?
I think not for now, sir.
All right. All right. I think I gave a homework to one of my another students to write about family, and he wrote like it's okay.
So I have to write about family.
If you want to, you are more than welcome.
Is that homework? I will do it, sir.
This homework will help you develop your writing skill, and it's a part
Sure,
of
sir.
your practice at home. Remember that whenever we study here, it's only for an hour, and if you, it's the same like when you went to school or college or university to get a degree or lesson. The classes are like maximum an hour. I remember that. In our school time, we had classes like 40 minutes only. Yeah, but sometimes it was maximum an hour. In those classes, same like these classes, teachers different types of homeworks, explanation, and different types of tasks and exercises so that you practice at home. Because we know that sometimes you don't want to study at home, but it's better for you to practice at home because 1 hour is not enough to do anything. If you discuss something, you see the time goes quickly, like show on. Like we have got only 4 minutes. If you want to write
Yes, sir.
about any topic, you're more than welcome. It's not only family. That's just a simple topic like family. You want to write about environment, your country, global warming, or you want to write. I'll give you a topic. Do you want to write the topic?
Yes, sir. I will write
Okay.
the topic.
Write this topic. In many countries, people prefer to rent house rather than buy house.
Buy house.
Okay. Buy a house. What are the advantages and disadvantages of renting? Okay. So this is a topic from the IELTS task 2 of academic writing or general writing. It could be both. So you have to write at least 250 words.
250 words. Yes, sir.
At least. That means?
At least.
Yeah.
More than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember, for every writing, follow these guidelines. Introduction, body, conclusion. Did you take the screenshot?
Oh, wait a minute. I need to screenshot. Okay. Done, sir.
Yeah, we've got 1 minute, 50 per second. So in the introduction part, remember, You'll explain what you're going to tell. First part, introduction. Second part, a direct overview of the topic. In body part, you'll write at least 2 paragraphs. One paragraph should be about advantage, another paragraph should be disadvantages. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And there would be another third paragraph. You will emphasize what are the uh, advantages or disadvantages, whatever you think. And the conclusion part, you will again explain why you're emphasizing on advantages or disadvantages. Okay? We have got 50 seconds more. Is it okay? Have you taken a screenshot?
Yes, sir.
But that's only for practice. But also, if you remember those 3 questions which you haven't sent it me, send them to me as soon as possible. That is only for your application purpose. Remember that. Okay, thank you very much, Ashley, and all the people who are watching silently. I hope to see you soon. You take care.
Uh, yes, sir. I have a question.
Quick, we have got 11 seconds.
Necessities for writing an essay, IELTS.
Yes. IELTS, you need to write an essay and task 2. Thank you. I'll see you later.